Thanksgiving dinner. I'm really happy that we're all together to give thanks to the universe. My name is Hena Husain. 99% of you know who I am. I am the president of IMDHH chapter locally here, and my vice president is John Tomlinson right here. We run our chapter meeting at 4th Thursdays. We did decide it is 4th Thursdays of the month. So if you would like to pick up one of these flyers, it tells you where our meetings are, and it's at the Bloomfield Hunt Club. Time is usually 6 p.m. And the next meeting we're having in December 16th, which is a Thursday. Just because of the holidays, we're having it a week before, so that it's not right around Christmas. And the other big announcement that I'd like to make before I introduce my first presenter is World Hypnotism Day. I'd like each and everyone supporting us. There's a flyer that explains everything, where it is, what we're doing. So if you can take the flyers and at least distribute it at your own businesses and put it on your own website, so the more exposure we get in this field, the better. It's all about joint work. You know, Rome wasn't built in one day. Nobody could do it by themselves. So we need everyone's support. So if you can please take these flyers, take it to your businesses, forward it to other places so that everybody's aware. It's a free event with lots of speakers, lots of exposures, and some food as well. So those are two of my announcements. And I'm not going to take any more. Oh, one big announcement. How did everybody like the food? Okay, big man. And this is his flyer. It's a Thanksgiving flyer. He's running a special. All about catering is the name of his company. So an excellent service. As you can see, he does a really great job. And next is going to be our presenter without any delay, so we run on time, is Pat Pearson. And she is the president of the NGH, which stands for National Guild of Hypnosis, locally here in Clinton Township?
For all of Michigan.
For all of Michigan. So Pat Pearson.
Thank you. We have a running joke, and I think it might, the nice thing is that we have the initials. NGH in our club stands for Never Go Hungry. And so we also had the opportunity to enjoy that here tonight, too. I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself in a few minutes, but what I'm going to be talking about today is thankfulness. Really just saying thank you. So I'm going to be talking about that. But before I start that, what I'd like us to do is to recognize Hena for all the work she's done and all the opportunities she's giving us to make new friends in our hypnosis community. So, right on! And I want to do some more things. Thank you all for being here, because with all the healing energy in this room, we don't even need lights. And thank you in advance for being patient with my words. I'm going to hope that they're going to be useful to you, not only in your client work or in your business, but also in your personal work. What I'm going to do is ask you just to become kind of mindful of the whole process of saying thank you. But I also want to say thanks to Ann Spencer and Michael Wickett for also sharing their wisdom with us. This was really nice. Thank you very much. And I am so honored to be on the podium with you. So honored. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. As Hena mentioned, I'm the chairman for the first Michigan National Guild of Hypnotists organization. And also I have a long 42-year experience now in working with people. My original work was as a psychologist, state hospitals, outpatient clinics, and so on. My later work in the last 22 years has been in hypnosis, both as a teacher and I had a clinic. In fact, we could almost throw a ball and hit the clinic from here that I closed about a year ago. it was a process of developing where my career was going to go, and I know all of you are kind of in these processes off and on too. I have done so much individual work and so much consulting work that one of my old friends, my mentor years ago, told me that we should view our life in thirds. That the first third was our childhood and our learning period of school, of developing our career, and to really, that is our focus, to find our place and where we're supposed to be. Our second area of our life is to be developing our family, to continuing on and having our career evolve, and to really do a marvelous job of that. And then in the third area of our life is a time for contemplation, for bringing things together, for sharing the wisdom, hopefully, that you have achieved over all the years that you have been in your career, and to really take a new track at that point. And so I'm in that third process right now, focusing on workshops and education and development of hypnosis as a freestanding profession in Michigan, along with other folks who are doing that too. So I have a family. My sons are both married and moved on. Thank you. And I have a very strange husband, an unusual husband.
Oh my.
He is great. I'm going to tell you a little about him. Okay. As I mentioned, we're talking about being thankful at Thanksgiving and the holidays. Because really we have so many blessings, if nothing else just being in the United States. But I don't know that we always are mindful of all the marvelous things that we have. It's so easy to get caught up in all the kind of miscellaneous distractions day to day. And I don't know about you, but I'm really trying to shift gears with that. And I've really begin to look at things a little differently. But I do love the holiday seasons. I love the lights. I love the malls. I love corny songs, all those really silly songs. I love them. Okay. And I particularly enjoy family and friends coming together. And I have to tell you the secret, I really love presents. I like them. Okay?